welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariela, also known as Maryellamakeup on Instagram. We're gonna go ahead and get into this look right here. We did a cute little smoky liner with some neutral tones. Girl. And it does look like I'm not wearing a shirt this whole video, but I am. It's actually like a dress. I got it from Fashion Nova. If you guys want to learn how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. Alright, you guys, now I'm going to jump into this voiceover, and I'm picking up my La Mer moisturizer and just massaging that all over my skin before I get started. Next, I am picking up this brush from the Makeup Shack. This is a T104 brush, and my Morphe brow powder. This is in the shade Java, and I'm going to start off by applying this product right under my brow just so we can get a nice shape and have a clean, organized brow routine. I do like to add it to the end of my brows because I do love a very nice, sharp, defined eyebrow at the end. I'm going to brush it out now just to distribute all that product into our brows. Also, this helps us see if we have any sparse areas that we still need to fill in with some brow powder. So I'm adding it to the top and the front of my brow. Here I am just showing you guys again on my other eyebrow so you guys can have a second look of exactly what I'm doing. I already have really thick brows, so I don't need a lot of product, which is really nice. But, you know, we still need a brow routine, girl. Can't leave the brows out. Now I'm going to be using this Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium with my Morphe M224 brush. I go ahead and put some concealer on the back of my hand just because I like to flatten out this brush really flat before we start sculpting and cleaning up our brow, just because it gives us more control over the brush and the handling. So here I'm just going to start off with short little strokes just to get the shape that I want for my eyebrows. So nice and slow, take your time, carve that brow out, girl. You guys are probably wondering why I'm dragging this concealer all crazy down my eyebrow. It just actually helps me blend it out, as you guys can see right here. I just take a nice clean fluffy brush and I just blend that concealer out. That way when we apply our eyeshadow base, everything is just nice and smooth. So now picking up this P. Louise Rumor 1, we are going to add this to our eyelids so we can get started doing our eyeshadow. So I do like to blend this out with a brush. And then you guys will see I go in with a beauty blender just to smooth it out really nice. Okay, hunty, we're using the Orgy palette by Jeffree Star today. So I'm going to be using my Morphe M441 brush to apply this eyeshadow. We're going to be picking up that eyeshadow called Top, and we're going to work it into our crease as well as a little bit above on our brow bone. This is going to be a transitional color, so we do want more of like a halo effect when we're blending. So just blend. And you guys can clearly see here where I'm placing the eyeshadow itself. So I'm just going to keep blending. Now in that same palette, I'm going to be picking up the shade Craving Chocolate, and I did switch up the brush on you guys. I'm using something a little bit more tapered and smaller. So this is the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill brush. This is the JH32 brush. And this color, we're going to concentrate it a lot more into the crease and our outer corner just to get a nice cute blend at the end. So I'm going to be adding it into the corner of my eye, as you guys can see right here, and then we're just going to blend until we're happy with the way that our eyeshadow is fusing together. With my Morphe M210 brush, I am going to pick up the shade Fluffer and just add it to my lid. I am creating a soft focused cut crease here. Then I'm going to be picking up my Morphe M506 brush. It's a little bit more tapered, and I'm going to be blending and marrying those two colors in the outer corners together. I love this black pencil eyeliner. It is just the best thing ever. This is the Kajal pencil by Rima Beauty, if I'm saying that right. Kajal, I don't know. But we're going to tightly run this through our top lash line. It doesn't have to be very precise, just kind of create a wing with this because we're going to smoke it out in the end later anyways, but you just want them to be really even. So I had already done one eye, and I'm just going to match that up with this eye that I'm working on, so it goes very, very nice and tight to a little thicker wing. Now I'm going to be picking up that same M210 brush and just dragging it across the top and just smoking out this pencil liner. This is actually really easy to work with, so I'm just going to go in there and just go back and forth until I'm happy with my wing. Here we are again, picking up that M224 brush and that Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm just going to sharpen this wing liner, and then I'm also dragging that concealer down for an easier blend. As you guys can see right here, blend it out with my Beauty Blender. We need to do that anyways just because we're going to be adding concealer under our eyes. And here we are with these Baddie B lashes, girl. This is in the style Plastic. Before I apply my lashes, I like to curl my real eyelashes. And then we're going to pick up the Makeup Shack eyelash glue. This is my favorite glue ever, you guys. You need to try it. I'm going to run it along the lash band and then just pop that on. Clearly, I love these lashes. Next, we're going to be picking up this Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer by Touch in Soul. This smells so good, you guys. So I pick up a little dollop of it, and then I just go ahead and massage it all over my skin, just like we did with the moisturizer. Now, this is the Born This Way foundation. I use the shade Praline. And I like to carve out the top of my brows with my foundation just because we're going to have an easier blend. And I don't like the top of my eyebrow to look highlighted, so I don't use a lighter concealer on top of them. Next, I'm going to be applying this foundation all over my face. And I'm first going to apply it with this Sephora, let me see, 24 brush. I don't know, this thing is old, it peeled off. But yes, I'm going to go in and just blend it all over my face as smoothly and flawlessly as we can. So just apply that thing, girl. I love this coverage. It's medium to full coverage, and it gets all my hyperpigmentation. I don't have to add extra layers. This is it, girl. Oh, and it's very hydrating. I have very dry skin, so this is the foundation for me. Oops. My bad, I have that foundation in my hand. Next, I'm going to go in with the Beauty Blender and just smooth everything out. I love to do this. I love to apply the foundation with a brush and then just go in with my damp Beauty Blender and just blend everything out so everything just looks nice and pretty and airbrushed. You guys will catch me using this contour stick every time I contour. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the shade Walnut. I have not found anything better or even close to how this blends out. So this is my holy grail, you guys. If you haven't used it, period, you need it, go buy it right now. Just pause this, go buy it. But yeah, I'm just gonna add it to my forehead, my cheeks, my jawline, you know, the whole thing. If you guys want an in-depth, like how I highlight and contour, I will make a video like that. But, you know, this is talk through. I haven't made a video in a while, so, you know, practice makes perfect, but I definitely will make more videos for you guys. Now here I am going in with that Tarte Shape Tape in light medium and just concealing and highlighting at the same time under my eyes, as well as on my forehead and down my nose, a little bit on my little stage. And of course, using my damp Beauty Blender, I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out. You guys, I love a bright under eye, which is why I said we're going to highlight and conceal at the same time. You guys don't have to use this shade if it's too light, but I like something really, really light. So, you know, this is my color. And we're just going to blend, blend, blend. Now going in with that same brush I used to smooth out my contour. This is the LaRousse LR322 Kabuki brush. I'm just going to seamlessly just blend those two colors together. Then I'm going to pick up my Airspun translucent powder and just set all that highlighter down. Then I'm going to pick up my Morphe Glamour Bronze bronzer in Trailblazer and start contouring this nose. Girls, we need to get it snatched. It's hot girl summer. We need to snatch that nose, snatch that face. And this is the see. What brush am I using? The Sigma medium angled shading E70 brush. So right on the tip of the nose, you know, the get down. Then with that same air-spun translucent powder, I'm just going to carve and set the side of my nose just so we can give it some shape. Same bronzer, different brush. This is the Morphe. This was like a holiday collection. This is, ooh, holiday collection brush set. This is just an angled contouring brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and add this bronzer on top of all the areas that we contoured before. Bronze me up. Now picking up this Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Honey. I'm just going to sharpen that contour and add it right under. I don't like to use a translucent powder because I'm really tan, so I feel like it leaves a white cast right under my contour, which I don't really necessarily like. So this one blends out really nicely, as you guys can see. I just blend the rest of my face with this so everything just kind of ties in together. Then with the big fluffy brush, I'm just gonna remove that, and girl, look, it just gives us a nice sharp blended contour. Now with just this tapered clean brush, I'm just gonna dust all that powder off, all that translucent powder. We don't need it no more, so we're gonna take it off, girl. Dust, dust, dust. Now I'm picking up this Milani blush, and this is actually in the shade 05 Luminoso Baked Powder Blush. And I'm gonna smile and just add this on the apples of my cheeks and definitely marry it with that bronzer. Now I'm picking up this e.l.f. black eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, and I'm gonna work on just making my eyes look a little bit more cat eye shaped. So I'm gonna drag it out in the corners of my eyes and create a little triangle. Now picking up that same M210 brush, I'm going to pick up the shade Craving Chocolate and just run that along the bottom lashes. So we have a nice blown out eyeshadow at the bottom. Now to make it a little bit darker, I'm going to pick up the shade Invitation Only with a smaller little detailed brush and just run that even tighter to my bottom lash line, just so you guys can see the fuse and the difference. So we started with a lighter one and then just adding a little bit darker, more depth to our eyes. Now picking up this Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray, I'm just going to spray it all over to make my skin nice and dewy. And pick up this nice golden highlighter from the Brow Bar by Rima highlighter kit. And with a detailed brush, I'm just going to add that to the tip and the bridge of my nose and blend it out with my finger a little bit. Now I'm picking up that Fenty Beauty mascara and just blending my real lashes to my false lashes. This is the Blink Beauty eyelash primer, and I like to use this in the shade black, which I really like. I like to use this before my mascara because I feel like it gives me more of a fuller lash. And then here I'm just adding the actual mascara on top, which is that Fenty Beauty mascara. Time for that lip combo. This is going to be the MAC Cosmetics Whirl lip liner, and I'm just going to add it all over my lips, kind of just filling in the most of my lip with this lip liner. Next I'm going to go in with this lipstick by Brow Bar by Rima. I actually don't know what this shade is because the bottom just has a bunch of numbers. I don't know, but I'm just going to be applying it all over. This matches perfectly with that Whirl. And last but not least, we're going to top that off with some clear lip gloss. Shout out to my friend. She just launched her lip gloss line. We love a boss babe here. And just finishing off the look with this Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. And girl, we are snatched. We are ready. And this is the finished look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Share my page with your friends. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you guys have any questions or any ideas on the next makeup look I should do a tutorial on. Leave this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.